My camera keeps going out. I don't know why. But if you got like a baby mama or a baby daddy that's constantly causing you some bullshit, get that shit on fucking paper. And, you know, I went to get a restraining order against my ex like 5 fucking times. And he would come to me, oh, don't do this shit because I'm the mom. You know, basically he's the child's father. This is gonna look bad, especially he's a black male. Yada, yada, whatever, some bullshit. And something about him having a felony a long time ago. I don't know. Taking rap for his brother, some bullshit. But, you know, I was, you know, don't let somebody's broken excuses get to you. Be strong enough to make sure to get a paper trail against someone, because, you know, I'll get more into it because today my ex has a restraining order against me. And, you know, I got literally a restraining order 5 times, but I didn't fully go through with the restraining order process. And then I also got, you know, when the cops gives you a 72 protective order so that you can get a restraining order, I got that as well. But, you know, just make sure that you take the initiative and take the next step so that, you know, you can create a paper trail so that when you have to go to court and the judge is giving you a hard time, you got all this bullshit. Because, you know, I was trying to show her a video. The judge didn't want to fucking see it. I literally got a video of my ex fucking beating me. He thought he deleted it, but I called my phone company service, which is Sprint, and they gave me the video back. And not only that, you know, you just gotta make sure, like, I had text messages I was trying to show the judge, and the judge didn't want to fucking see it. One of the text messages literally said, what did it say? It said something like, I vowed to kill you one day. That's what he said. One of the text messages literally said, I vowed to kill you one day. And this is literally when I was like in the midst of the abusive relationship. And this is the text messages that I'm getting. I never reached out to the cops. I did call the cops once, but he took my phone and hung it up. But, you know, shit is serious. I'll get into the time where I couldn't leave because he was standing in front of the fucking door, taking my cell phone. And, you know, I'll tell you about the time where went to work with bruises all over me, with the scratch on my fucking neck, the bite mark on my fucking, this right here, cheek. But, you know, I'll get into all that later. But, you know, if you are a baby mama, baby daddy, and I highly, highly, highly recommend that you constantly continue to get paper trails, because when the shit gets real and shit actually turns on and somebody has a lawyer who is constantly against you, who's at their own goal, you know, they'll just try to sue you for any fucking thing. So just make sure that you don't be me. Create this paper trail. Go seek help if you are mentally unstable. And if you know, you are going through an abusive relationship, you know, guy or girl, I highly recommend that you get out and seek help for this. But I do want to say that I want to thank all of you guys for listening. I will, in time, go over, in my next video, I promise, I will go over, you know, what happened and my story with my baby daddy constantly calling the DCSF on me, and how the situation turned, because he thought he was going to get custody, but he lost his custody. So I will go into that. You know, you played your cards wrong. You played the devil's cards, and, you know, the devil steered him the wrong way, where he lost his custody completely. So I will completely go into that, and I will completely go into the, you know, DCSF calls. But I just wanted to clarify a little bit, you know, the whole Artest situation. It's not what it is on the internet. He got a fucking restraining order against me because, like I said, I had already admitted this. I threw a brick through his window. But the situation is, you know, at that time I went to go get my daughter from Westwood, from her dad, because her dad was staying with Ron in Westwood on Malcolm Street. And when Daquan put Skylar in the car seat, he punched me in my fucking face. And I'm like, you know, trying to take my seatbelt off, but it's fucking stuck. I couldn't take that shit off. So, you know, I'm pissed. Daquan gets in his car and a brick was fucking thrown through a window. I'm not gonna tell you how, I'm not gonna get into that, but you know, I had already admitted it in court. It is what it is. But you know, when you're in a situation with a baby daddy and it gets abusive like this, get out. It's not safe. It's not healthy for you or the child. Get out, get help. And my biggest thing that I try to hold today is I try to hold myself accountable. And not only do I try to hold myself accountable, I try not to, you know, go over, I don't want my daughter seeing any stress that I have today. And I don't want my daughter being involved in any of, you know, her dad and my bullshit. Like, you know, she will know that she's loved by both parents. I'm not gonna let her know that. I'm not gonna tell her no bullshit about her dad. Like, you talk good about your dad, you talk good about your mom. That's how it is. And, you know, just make sure that you are giving your kids or your kid a healthy relationship between both parents, even though there's some turmoil there. Just, you know, don't put that stress on your kids because they can see it. So try to hide it as much as possible if you can. But anyways, you know, I love you guys. Just know that you are always loved, and you are beautiful, and you know, you are strong. So if you're going through anything at all, please feel free to reach out to me, and just know that I will try to help you as much as possible. Love you guys. Have a great day. Bye.